And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And our starting pitcher here today, Noah.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
The pitch. Ellie De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty delivers the other way, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. One down, bases empty. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Way inside. And down on strikes he goes. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the rookie first baseman. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. That one out to right. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Harold Ramirez at the dish. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Ramirez patrolling center field. 30 years old now, and he's a native of Colombia. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And a quick out, number 1. Here's David Fletcher. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Heading down the line. He's got it, and that's the inning. Second inning set to go. So digging in now for San Diego, number 80. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one almost got him. In the air out towards right center. Acuna after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. And first offering is fouled off. Ornelas checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. The 1-1. On the ground at first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Second inning here. No score. Hard ground ball. Base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Manny Machado up to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Brandon Valenzuela.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
First, that ends the frame. So 1 hit. Bottom of the inning, and here is Austin Riley. The right-hander back to work.
Riley's one of those players seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And a good eye there. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Merrill makes the catch. And that is that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 1-0. Top half of the third inning, digging in, Eggy Rosario. Inoa back to work. That one finds the zone. 1-1. Ball 1 there. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Back to the mound. Fletcher on the run, sends it over to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know,
Yeah, no question. De La Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Move to first. Tatis dives back in.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And here it comes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Merrill in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fletcher tossed the second. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here in Atlanta, and now Teoscar Hernandez. And the right-hander back to work. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Out to short, De La Cruz. And Hernandez is out. So the batting order turns over. Harold Ramirez next up for the Braves. That's outside. And it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Righty to the plate. Just off the outside corner. And it's 3-2. Got him. 2 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
It's strike 2.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. Start of the 4th, stepping in for San Diego, number 97. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Good hitters count the 2-0. This to center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next for the Padres, Tirso Ornelas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. You know him. Over to first, and he's back in there.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Ornelas, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. That's to third. Sends it across to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game.
3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1 on that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
And that one a little below the knees. Going to count 1 and 2. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver this.
That one is absolutely belted. Back, gone. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 2-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here's Austin Riley. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Fought off foul. Riley stands at second with 2 gone. To third. A dive. He's got it. Can't complete the play despite a great effort, so it's runners at the corners.
What an effort by the third baseman right there, and great hustle as well to get down the line for the infield knock. Just good, hard baseball on that play, and only one of them can be rewarded, but it doesn't go unnoticed on either end.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Bounce to third, and that one handled. inning over, and it could have been worse. Braves get one on the big fly, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back at Truist Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Eggy Rosario. And the pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. And we're level. It's 2-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That clips the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Fouled off left side. And that one in the air center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
On a line out towards center. He makes the catch. And there's two down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Jackson Merrill.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely. Next is the speedy first baseman, 1 for 2. That's in there. Strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. Ground ball right side. Albies throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But we're all tied up. Back here in Atlanta. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Cease back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And that just misses. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Massive home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
This one high in the air to left center. Merrill on the move to the gap. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. A pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
This to third. Rolls across the diamond. They get the out on Acuna. That ends the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, number 80. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last moment.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's his 8th home run of the year. And we are tied. It's 3-3.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Waskari Noah departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Mike Clevenger on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tough. And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And now 2-2. Struck him out looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Here's Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Ronaldo Lopez up and loosening in the pen. Lee warming up as well. And another ball.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Got him. 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Brandon Valenzuela. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. 3rd out. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Padres baseball on the show San Diego. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here is Matt Olson. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that chance handled. Steps on first for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just 3 pitches for the punch out right there. Very efficient, I'll say. And start him out with all-speed stuff on the first 2 strikes. And at that point, as a hitter, it's hard to know what's coming 0-2. You want to stay back and try to be ready for something soft, but you also have to be able to hit the fastball. And if you are looking for something hard, it can be pretty tough to catch up to because you don't have a chance to time it. So do it right by him there and send him packing.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chop back up the middle. De La Cruz. And he's saved at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Probably difficult to pick up.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. It's 4-3.
Back-to-back base hits. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Kelman in the box again. Takes the strike. That smash towards center. Tatis makes the catch, inning over. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 4. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. And a pitch. Not close with that one. 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one popped up. Found ground first base side. Squeezes it. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is inside ball 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next pitch way upstairs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the tying run on at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Tatis dives back in.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Right side. And it gets by him.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Merrill in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
That one missing inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. So the tying run at second.
Ball, that's out.
Clevenger with a pickoff throw. Throw to second, into center field. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's out to center field. Ramirez has it sized up. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And now the first baseman. He's a guy who does it all. That's in there. That's strike 1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. In the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So they even it up here as we head for bottom of the 7th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Luis Patino will take over here.
Number 77, Luis Patino.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Tied at 4. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Ramirez stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. There's a strike. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 out, space is empty. gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball.
Yeah, I don't
2
think
strikes.
anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. Still all square at 4 apiece. Back at Truist Park, we go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, number 80. Clevenger back to work. That one catches the zone. 1-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Tied at 4. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever.
Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-2 count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Tirso Ornelas in the on-deck circle. Here's a rocket to right field. And it hits the top of the wall. Here comes the throw. And he's into second with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter now, Tirso Ornelas. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Clevenger with a pickoff throw. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out.
It's so rare that the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job there of getting it to that middle infielder and the tag being put on the runner. Nice pickoff right there.
One down, base is empty. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Now Machado up here.
Designated hitter, Manny Machado.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Ramirez quickly throws it in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Man at second. Ripped to short. Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. One left. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one finds its way through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Popped up. On his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 strikes.
And he deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. And that'll end the inning.
Well, try to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in Atlanta, all set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Away to kick the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramirez on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tatis at the plate now, and that's inside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. High fly ball out towards left field. Kelman going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. There's a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kelman brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing. And we're back. Bottom 9. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, number 1. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. As the lefty gets to work, just missed. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first, and Albies is retired. Here's Sean Murphy.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
On base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kelman, the next to hit, takes outside. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Double play. And we're headed to extra innings.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
On to extra innings. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
The left fielder of the four, Jackson Merrill.
The pitch. And that's outside. Ball one. Clevenger with a pickoff throw. De La Cruz back in on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
The 1-0. And fouled off. Runner edges away at second. That one ripped, but foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And here's the first baseman. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Strike on the inside corner.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Tag early third. And that's a double play. A long throw, and that's the third out.
Exciting play and a great throw to third.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here. And the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.